Under Valley. Now this is where it got really interesting. After all that time at sea, I finally found the action I was looking for. Wait, hold on a second. This music definitely does not set the tone for what's about to happen. Maybe this one? Nice. A little louder, and here we go.
Messing around, calling all you freaks and nerds. You're just missing what you want. My brother's going down the drain. My sister's living the dream, but everybody's singing along. It's okay, we'll all soon be gone. We never really settle the score. Half the town screaming out in vain, the other half is fake, but everybody's singing along. It's okay, we'll all soon be gone.
Holy cow. Those guys kept coming. They just don't know when to quit. I decided not to waste any time and headed to the top of the mountain. The island was scattered with strange monuments, most likely from an ancient civilization. As the sun set, midnight crept ever so closer. To say I wasn't nervous would definitely be a lie. As I got closer to the peak, I sensed the presence of evil that engulfed the entire island. At the top stood the altar Mavis spoke of. As Mavis instructed, I lit my lantern from the candles. And there it was, the beacon I had to light. I was hesitant at first, but eventually, slowly, I walked to the beacon. I remember what Mavis told me about lighting it at midnight. So I waited. And I waited. Every second seemed to take an eternity. Well, here goes nothing.
You call this bravery? I call it stupidity.
It's that voice again. Wait a minute. Am I dreaming? Alright, all I have to do now is just find the golden carafe, get out of here. Mavis said that I would have safe passage once I light the beacon. This light better not go off while I'm in here. Oh boy. Looks like I'm not the first one here. Definitely not a welcoming sign. Holy cow. Oh man, okay, wait, focus, focus. I need to find the golden carafe. Can't touch anything else, that's what I was told. Really? A skull bridge? Why do I have a feeling I'm going the right way? With all these skulls in front of chests? I don't know. And there it was. I finally found it. Now, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to pull some Indiana Jones move here, so I just kind of went straight for it. As I stood there, I wondered why it was just the golden carafe that I could take. There was so much gold and all sorts of gems around me. That's when I had a helpful reminder.
Surely you don't expect to win.
I didn't waste any time getting back to the ship.
The waves are mine to command! Sail only as long as I wish it.
I sailed all night, and by morning, I got to Golden Sands Outpost. I went to Mavis and presented her with the golden carafe. She was pleased that I completed the task just as she had told me. I asked how she knew I didn't grab any other items. She replied, I wouldn't be alive if I did. Mavis told me to give the golden carafe to Hugh, and so I did. He asked me what had happened on my journey, and I explained to him everything in great detail. Impressed, he rewarded with me some gold pieces, and told me that if I ever needed work, to come to him first. I heard a familiar voice from one of the buildings nearby, and there he was, Irish AJP, and from the looks of it, this time sober. I told him the offer still stood, and if he wanted to sail with me to meet me at my ship later on tonight, he gladly accepted. With nothing to do for the time being, I headed to the inn. I needed something special to quench my thirst. To my surprise, the place was packed and filled with music. I introduced myself to all the locals, and I gotta say, a lot of weird characters. Needless to say, things kinda got carried away. And we partied and partied way into the night. Until, well, I can't really remember what exactly happened. When I came to, I realized I had passed out on the table. Most of the guests had left, and unfortunately I had a horrible hangover. I approached Tina and asked her for my tab. She told me the gentleman by the door had paid for it, and that he wanted to speak with me. I went to thank him. Little did I know what I had in store.
One moment. You do well to heed my warning, for this is no ordinary voyage you're contemplating. Few pirates have even heard of the shores of gold, let alone seen them with their own eyes. They say it's an island riddled with untold riches, ancient secrets, hidden tombs, and deadly traps. But you won't find it on any map, for it was swallowed up by the mists of the Devil's Shroud. This book is the journal of the pirate lord himself. It tells of his first ship, the Magpie's Wing, and the journey he took to find the mythical Shroudbreaker, the only way to part the fog and reach the shores of gold. If you dare to follow in the footsteps of the greatest pirate who ever lived, then take the journal and use it to find the wreck of the Magpie's Wing. It holds clues to the Shroudbreaker's whereabouts. Bring it to me, and I'll set you on your way to the shores of gold. But don't be fooled. Only the bravest, strongest pirates will make it back alive. I wish you luck. You're going to need it.
I took the book and approached the fireplace to be able to read it better. Journal of the Pirate Lord, Voyage of the Shroud Keeper, Facing Legends, another journal, Artifacts of Ancients, found. Oh my God, this is it! This is the quest I've been looking for! Holy crap! I wasted no time and ran as fast as I could back to Irish HAP.
So we need to go basically east-south. Southeast-east.
Okay.
Alright.
You're the one who drives the boat.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, I lowered the anchor?
Yeah, I already raised it.
Oh, you did?
We got it.
Alright.
Off we go! I'll do the wind thing. Dude, I seriously can't imagine people actually did this shit in real life.
It's so crazy, dude.
Do you imagine that? I mean, it was probably a bigger ship, obviously, because, you know, going like in the Atlantic or whatever, but that's fucking insane, dude. Just don't see anything. Could you imagine when they first saw land after like months and months?
Oh, man.
That was probably the best feeling in their whole life.
Why you say land ho, baby?
Right?
Because I want a hoe. Right now.
Which way are we going?